Hi, my name is Jayaprashant Mohanram and you are watching Car Talk. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the MG M9 electric MPV, MPV that will go up against the Toyota Wildfire as well as the Kia Carnival. In terms of pricing, this will be between 70 to 80 lakh rupees. It will be launched by the end of May, which will coincide with the opening of MG Select premium car dealerships across the country. There are 14 dealerships, 2 in Bangalore, 13 in the 13 cities that MG plans to cover with the MG Select range of premium car dealerships, and this will be one of the 2 cars that MG launches in that dealership. Absolute top-end car, top of the line model, price between 70 to 80 lakh rupees. Comes into India as a CKD, comes to from China. The kits come from China. Gets assembled at MG's Halol manufacturing facility. So this is the MG M9. Come closer, I'll give you a full walk around of what this car is all about and why it's worth waiting for. I'll give you a quick design overview of the MG M9. As you can see, it's a large MPV. It's got typical MG design cues. The daytime running LEDs, and this is the LED projector in the front bumper. This has ADAS level 2. You can see the radar there. That's the radar. So this is what the M9 looks. It's quite an imposing looking MPV. The sunroof is open, so you can spot it there. There are 2 sunroofs, of course. There's one sunroof for the driver and the co-passenger, and there's one more sunroof for the people sitting in the middle and for the rear. So overall, it's a very, very airy MPV on the inside. And just look at the size. It is huge. In the flesh, you'll really figure out how huge it is. If you see it in the flesh, it's a very large MPV. It's longer than the Carnival and the Wildfire. Significantly longer, a foot longer. That's how large this is. There's no reference point to really show you how large this is, but if it's next to some other car, you'll really figure out it's a large car. At the rear, you get connected tail lamps. Again, most electric cars now have this. This DRL is there. That's the tail lamp, the turn indicators. But this is what the car looks from the rear. Let me give you a quick overview of the rear seat of the MG M9. This is what the door looks like. There's a request sensor here. Turn the request sensor on. Doors open, nice and wide. You climb into the car, and these are the seats that greet you. Just look at those seats. That's why this is called the presidential limousine, because these are very, very comfortable seats. And there's so much that these seats can do. I'll just show you. And as you open this, this is basically, there's a touchscreen panel. Okay, there are so many functions that this touchscreen panel uses that, you get a massager function. This is a massager function. You can set the various intensities for the massager. Okay, the backrest is where the massage is going to happen. Then you can go back, get the other features. You have, these are cooled seats. You have different levels of cooling. Then you have heated, these are heated seats as well. Complete ventilation, so the different levels of heating. All in all, it's an extremely comfortable place to be in. And you also have some storage within the seats. See, this is a cup holder. Okay, one of the armrests, and this opens up. Some storage here, some storage here. This is where your charging points are. So all in all, plenty of space. And once you step inside, there is some more storage. This is where your laptop can be charged from. This is a very neat touch. You can actually work as you go. Be a passenger in this car. And there's some more storage here as well. It's reasonably deep. If you can see this, some storage here. All in all, plenty of space in this particular car, and you can really stretch out. For passengers sitting in the rear, they get their own air conditioning controls. They also get to operate the sunroof from here. Their sunroof. See, this is a sunroof for the passenger. It's a massive glass roof. So for that, you are able to, it's not a sunroof per se, it's a glass roof. I think it's a fixed glass roof. No, it opens, it's a sunroof, I'm sorry. Sunroof. So you can also control your ventilation for the seats, the blowers here, all of it. So co-passengers don't need to ask the driver anything. They can manage on their own. There's ambient lighting as well. So this is the ambient lighting. There are vents from here, air conditioning vents. All of it is on the top. See this there as well. This is basically the cabin of the MG M9. Moving into the driver's seat of the MG M9, this is what it looks like. This is the driver's seat. Powered seats, of course. So this is what the driver's seat, the dashboard, overall feel. All high quality materials, and if you can notice, that's a floating center console that we also saw on the Windsor. So it's made an appearance here as well. So this is basically what it looks like. Very, very luxurious looking car. Yeah, it justifies, and there's a very deep, plenty of space. And once you sit in here, once you adjust the height to the maximum possible height, you notice that got a nice view from the driver's seat. It's almost like a SUV-ish view. So that's something that's cool. A lot of people will like it. The commanding driving position that is there. Steering, all in all, feels quite luxurious. You can see a tinge of ambient lighting there. I think it's purple. Talking about performance, the MG M9 comes with a front-wheel drive layout. There is an electric motor under the hood. The electric motor makes about 235 PS of peak power and 350 Newton meters of peak torque. It's got a massive 90 kilowatt hour battery. That battery gives it a claimed range of about 540 kilometers. In the real world, you should be getting a good 400 kilometers. So that's plenty of performance, and it can accelerate to 100 kilometers in less than 10 seconds. For such a large car of this size, that is a spectacular number. The MG M9 has a frunk as well, where you can store your charger. This is the frunk. The charger can hold, it's not a very deep frunk, but it can hold that onboard charger. 11.2 kilowatt hour charger is what MG offers you. Keep it in the frunk. So this is what it looks like. For the boot of the car, there is an electric release here. The request sensor, press that, it opens on its own, and with the seats pushed back, not a lot of space. You can have a couple of soft bags possibly, and maybe one large suitcase can possibly go in, but beyond that you'll need smaller bags, soft bags, not the large bag. This is the boot of the MG M9, and to close it you have this request button which you operate. That's basically it. So this is what the M9 looks from the rear, its boot as well as its overall looks. Closing comments about the MG M9 MPV. This electric MPV will be launched in May, 70 to 80 lakh rupees. It will make it a fantastic value proposition. Go up against the Toyota Wellfire and the Kia Carnival in terms of range. Fantastic range, 400 kilometers real world, 530 is what they claim. With improved charging infrastructure, this can make a great highway cruiser as well, apart from using it in the city. Ground clearance is plenty, 180 mm. All of it, there's plenty of stuff going for this MPV. Once it gets launched in May, we'll see how it really goes. Thank you very much for watching. You like this kind of content, you know what to do. Please subscribe to Car Talk. Hit that like button so we encourage to produce more of such content. Thank you very much for watching.